All students and families have access to the Florida Standards Assessments website. In order to access this website, go to fsassessments.org. Once on the website, you'll want to select the tab that says Students and Families. This is located along the top of the screen, as well as along the side of the screen. Once you click on the tab, you will be able to access practice tests, frequently asked questions, and also helpful resources. One of the most helpful aspects of this site is the practice tests option. Once you get here, you can select practice tests and it will take you to a collection of practice tests for each state assessment. If your student is a 6th grader or a grade 8 science student, you will want to select the paper-based practice test materials. If your student is in grade 7 or 8 for language arts, math, civics, algebra 1, or geometry, you will want to select the computer-based practice test materials. Let's go ahead and look at an example. Let's pretend I'm a 7th grade student. All of my assessments will be computer-based this year, so I'm going to select the computer-based practice test materials. From this page, I can access multiple practice tests, and at the very bottom of the page are all of the answer keys for all of the tests available. In order to take the test, you would want to click on Computer-Based Practice Tests. From here, you can log in as a guest. Just leave the guest user option on and the guest session option on. Then you'll want to click Sign In. From here, you would go ahead and select your grade level. Once you select your grade level, it will only show you the computer-based tests available for your grade level. So if I'm a 7th grade student, I would want to click on the 7. Now it's going to show me all of the tests available to a 7th grade student. I can take a practice reading test, a practice writing test, a practice math test, or for end of course exams, I can take a practice algebra 1 or geometry test. Let's go ahead and select the reading assessment. Now I see that I can choose the settings for the test. Once I'm sure all of my settings are set to my preference, I can then hit select. Now it's going to ask me to do a sound check. I'll just want to play the sound, and as long as I can hear it, I'll click the yes option. Then I'll want to hit continue. Now I'm able to begin my test. At this point, it will give me sample passages on the left side, along with the questions on the right side. I can scroll through all the questions along the top. Remember, I can check my answers using the answer keys, which are accessible on the page previously shown. The practice tests are good to use because they allow students exposure to the types of questions they'll be asked on the state assessment, and also show students how to get familiarized with the tools available on the computer-based assessments. If you or your student find yourself with questions regarding practice tests for the state assessments, please contact your child's subject area teacher or the school's assessment coordinator.